busy stretch of Interstate 35 is back open after a traffic snarling 18-wheeler accident in South Austin. A truck carrying a forklift slammed into the Stassney Lane bridge, sending debris flying everywhere. You can see just how close that debris came to hitting cars. Everything on the interstate at a standstill for 7 long hours. The big questions this evening: how and why did this happen? KXAN's Casey James went to TxDOT to get answers, and he joins us live with more on what they had to say today. Casey?
Well, TxDOT has confirmed the driver did have a valid permit from the DMV, but its load was too high to be traveling this section of I-35. We found out drivers, they're supposed to double-check their route and clearance. So the question is, who's double-checking them? Who's making sure they're following the rules? Well, no one. 45,000 big rigs pass through Austin every day. I-35 is the main artery for those big trucks. If you look close, you can see where trucks have nicked the bottom of bridges. But sometimes the truck is too high and major damage is done. In this case, it caused quite a bit of damage, knocking down huge slabs of concrete.
There's still some concrete under the bridge. We want to make sure that vibration or traffic going across that does not knock that loose and damage vehicles.
When the DMV issues a permit, they also issue a safe route for the truck driver to take, making sure their load clears any bridge they might pass under.
When they get a permitted load, they should already know what the lowest bridge on their route is.
John Hurt of the Texas Department of Transportation said as of January this year, the DMV is responsible for issuing big rig permits. Along with the permit, the DMV assigns routes for the trucks to take. But even if the DMV gives them a wrong route, the truck driver is still responsible for knowing the clearance of his load and all the heights of the bridges on his route.
The placarded sign is the lowest point of the bridge over the roadway. So wherever that low point is, that's what the placard reads.
There are also signs up and down freeways, usually before an exit, that indicate the height of bridges to come. Truck drivers are constantly monitoring the situation as they drive, but sometimes their load can shift unknowingly.
Sometimes when they're carrying equipment on the back, that equipment shifts, it may bounce. And as with the 12th Street Bridge several years ago, the equipment actually just bounced up at the wrong time.
So no matter if it's accident or negligence on the driver's part, the truck driver is always liable. Experts called in to assess the damage. Says repairs could cost anywhere between $20,000 to $200,000, and the truck company will be picking up that tab. Repairs could take as long as a month. Live South Austin, Casey James, KXAN.